Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XDC. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XDC. Now, I pre-recorded this video because I needed to take some time off. But I wanted to give an update on XDC because it's still sitting here under 5 cents. And this is a great entry point on this cryptocurrency. You know, in the next run-up, most people are projecting $3 plus for XDC. Now imagine buying XDC at 5 cents and watching it run past $3. And I know the price right now is being held back somehow. The true price of XDC is absolutely much higher. But you know, we're about to see XDC take off, and I want to be prepared for when that happens. InvoiceMate celebrates milestones with successful private credit pilot on XDC network using TradeFinex Open Web3 standard. In a major milestone, InvoiceMate has wrapped up a successful pilot initiative, showcasing the seamless tokenization of an invoice using the XDC blockchain protocol. The project harnessed the power of TradeFinex open source smart contract standards. InvoiceMate successfully achieved the following milestones. Converted a paper-based invoice into an electronic invoice. Tokenization and fractionalization of the electronic invoice. Capital provisioning against a fractionalized electronic invoice for a 60-day period using FXD stablecoin. You know, once they're done doing all these tests and making sure everything works seamlessly, we're going to watch this amp up. And as it does, the price of XDC is going to rise with it. And, you know, tokenization is the next big thing in crypto. And I think XDC Network is going to capture a good percentage of that, because a lot of tokenization is going to happen inside of digital trade. FSB created the roadmap for enhanced cross-border payments. Swift responded with Swift GPI. Ripple partners with the Bank of England, then joins the ISO Governance Board. 2024 will be the year of expectation for ISO coins. Now, that ISO Governance Board has been very vocal lately about ISO. If you go to X, everybody always fuds around the ISO cryptocurrencies. They always say, look, ISO was supposed to be the next big thing. Then nothing happened. It didn't happen yet. I think in 2024, we could start to see value come from ISO. It could push the price of XDC upward. But what'll be even bigger is real-world utility on blockchain. Everything in our modern infrastructure and economy today will be disrupted by this technology. And you see, XDC falls under supply chains, but it could also fall under finance and business as well. What most of these projects share in common is that their use case doesn't solely live on blockchain, as their utilities are meant to be bridged on-chain to their respective industries to provide for new forms of innovation and disruption. These sectors combined together equate to well over $100 trillion in value, as they are some of the core pillars that prop up our global economy today. You know, right now, what we're watching happen is all the building, and all the laws are getting put in place also. But next will come crypto regulations. Once regulations are in place, everything is going to move so fast, people are going to be shocked by it. The people sitting around saying, I have until 2025 to get invested, those people are just going to get left behind. I think regulations will be put in place in 2024. The digitalization of the trade finance ecosystem is one of the most profound moments in our lifetime, and people have no idea what is coming, too distracted by mainstream. So when we look at trade finance, okay, you have use cases. Improved operational efficiency through faster transfers of title and other documents digitally, and automate document validation. reduce risk of trade finance fraud, and increase confidence in financing. Who can benefit? Financing banks, exporters, importers, carriers, insurers, surveyors. Trade and logistics, increase productivity and optimize asset utilization through land logistics efficiency. Who can benefit? Shippers, consignees, carriers, 3PL agents, border control authority, port operators, bunkering service providers, tech platform and service providers. Improve service offerings through the development of innovative digital products and services using trade trust open source code. Increase new business and partnership opportunities. Who can benefit? Platform providers and bunkering, trade compliance, fintech, digital art, supply chain, logistics services, certification, and license issuance. Now, also inside of here, you're going to have a lot of payments happening. You're also going to have a lot of tokenization happening. Also, AI will be tied into this as well. AI and XDC network are going to be working side by side once digital trade goes live all around the world. And you know, right now, people are saying the fourth industrial revolution is blockchain and crypto. The fifth industrial revolution is AI. Some people are saying the fourth and fifth industrial revolutions are colliding together, and you can make a hell of a lot of money off of that just by investing in the right cryptocurrencies. If you are wondering what this change of tune is, XRP, I was heavily involved digging into research for years, going down the path of riddles as well as trying to find as much documentation as I could. I neglected diversifying heavily into other alts and missed a lot of opportunities in the past with other coins. But now, I've deeply studied XDC after setting aside my preference for XRP. Surprisingly, I found way more info than I expected. I'm sharing more about XDC on Twitter and suggesting others look into it too. I really like the project. It opened my eyes and made me rethink my obsession with XRP. What you just seen there in that post is an XRP maxi transition into a utility maxi. I did that a long time ago, but I did it for different reasons. You know, at first I was focused just on XRP. Then I started looking at XLM and I said, I got to get some XLM. Then I started looking at HBAR and Casper and XDC. And once that happens, you start to realize if I invest a little bit of money into each of these cryptocurrencies, it's going to open up more opportunities for me in the future as far as passive income. Think about it. Maybe a day will come where you borrow against your XDC and pay it back with passive income you're getting from XLM or maybe HBAR. The possibilities in the future are going to be absolutely endless because technology is transforming all the time and more opportunities are popping up all the time as well. I'm not married to this coin, token, or company. I believe they have legit real-world utility, partnerships, and serious potential, but something is up with XDC's price action. I've been doing this long enough to know it's being suppressed and manipulated. You know, when you look at the price of XDC and you look at the growth around the network, it makes you wonder what's really going on. Why is the price not moving? And a lot of building is also happening in the background as well. But it's not just XDC. It's all of the ISO cryptocurrencies right now. They're all very undervalued. And that's why I keep buying them up. I honestly think that they're trying to shake us out of these cryptocurrencies right now. Look at the narrative right now. Everybody's so focused on that Bitcoin ETF. And what do you plan to ever get out of Bitcoin? Maybe a 3 to 5x at some point in the future? If you buy XDC, you can easily get a 20, 40, maybe even a 60x in the next run-up. And that could happen around a lot of these ISO cryptocurrencies. But say you continue to hold it. and utility kicks in. All of a sudden, you're watching XDC rise up in value. You know, a lot of people are expecting major pullbacks after this next run. I'm not expecting that because I think at some point utility is going to kick in and we're going to end up in a full-blown utility run, and nobody's ever seen one before. Nobody knows what these cryptocurrencies are capable of. Harvesting green innovation, XDC and plug-in pioneering agricultural sustainability. You know, everything is going towards going green as well. That's the biggest narrative happening right now. And carbon credits are going to be the next boom in crypto, along with tokenization and custody. And every one of these ISO cryptocurrencies are also tied to green initiatives. They will all be tied to carbon credits in the future. Because you're inside of digital trade, all these companies are going to be pushing towards net zero. That's the whole purpose of trade going digital to begin with. The Internet of Value, XDC Trade Finance. You know, the Internet of Value is coming. Right now, we're tied up a little bit because we're waiting for things to continue to build out. At the same time, we're watching regulations get put in place and laws as well. But once this really starts to go live around the world, you will be priced out of XDC at some point in the future. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen in this next run-up, but I'm thinking it's going to happen between now and 2027. Because by then, digital trade will be live all around the world. The United States and the Arab Emirates sealed an alliance in favor of digital assets. The USA and the UAE alliance has the mission of working together on issues of collective interest to blockchain communities and impact-related investments. This will be the aim of a global network of economic activity that is impactful, profitable, and sustainable. Within the alliance are prominent Web3 players such as Cresight Innovation Corporation, MVNM, and XDC Network, among others. The UAE and USA Alliance is the latest example of international collaborators coming together and using blockchain technologies for economic growth and social good. We are grateful for our education as we continue to build. You know, I think we're going to see global crypto regulations at some point next year. And I think they're going to happen very fast when they happen. And it's going to take a lot of people by surprise. And we're going to watch a lot of useless meme coins go to zero. And as they're going to zero, we're going to watch the money pour into these utility-driven cryptocurrencies like XDC. But you know, like I told you, first the laws happen, then the growth continues, and then all of a sudden, boom, digital trade is live in this country and that country. Yet another excellent project on the XDC network, X Digital Capital Solutions. We are excited to announce we have teamed up with Prime NumberSpy to bring a new staking application to the XDC network. More details will be released very soon. This looks like something very good as well. I'll bring you up to date on any news that comes out around that as well. But right now, we're still sitting here under 5 cents. But this price is not going to last forever. And the only regret you will ever have is not buying enough XDC when you had the chance. And you know, as things build and they continue to grow, I'll continue to bring you up to date on this cryptocurrency. But until it all happens, you got to stay patient and stay positive. Let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.